So, we have another X-Coaster helmet in for review today. This one is going to be the Titanfall 2 Pilot helmet. In terms of wanting to purchase another X-Coaster so quickly after receiving the last one, having issues with it, I just took a jump. I hoped that it would be better. And thankfully it is. It is a lot better. On the last helmet, I had issues with electronics not working properly. I had issues with it being damaged from the box itself. I had issues with the overall build quality. So, with that said, let's dig into the actual helmet that we have in front of us today and stop lingering on the past. So, on this helmet, they did a lot good. They did a very, very good job on this helmet. The quality of the paint is significantly better in the areas where it's intended to be canvas. It is actually textured, and there are a couple of stickers where the writing's at. I'm not going to get too deep into that. I'm not the biggest fan of stickers on helmets, but it is what it is. It's not terrible. So let's dig into the exterior a little bit. The first thing that I want to show you is the lighting effects in the visor. When you do use these lighting effects, it does make a pretty decent electronic hum, and it does affect visibility, but you're going to see that anytime that you're using any kind of visor effects. So the first is going to be the full mode. Looks really nice, comes across really clean. That honeycomb pattern is very accurate, and I do like that. Second is going to be the quick flash. That comes across really nicely as well. And then the third is going to be the slow blink. Again, really nice. Preference for me is going to be the quick flash. I think that one looks the best. So let's get that turned off because I don't like the hum. So moving into the exterior details, let's show you a little bit of the helmet. The whole thing is just very nicely textured. They did a good job with the faux Picatinny rails. Let me see if I can get in there close enough. You can actually see some of the texturing where that canvas strap is intended to be. It does have two of those, a matching one on the side, and then on the back that is intended to be a strap as well. So those are all textured, which is really, really nice. I like all of that. Issues with the helmet, it's the same as the last one. They didn't trim down the inside of the visor, so there are areas where it pokes beyond. I think that's just going to be a pretty common issue with the company. One thing I did like in comparison to the last one is the stamp on the exterior is not nearly as dramatic. So let's get this turned around. And you can see it right there on the bottom. Let me get into the light for you. It is not nearly as noticeable. So if I pull it back, you see a little something. It's not as big a deal. On the last one, that is a almost flat black helmet, and it is super, super noticeable, which I am not very happy about. I do wish that they would put those stamps on the inside of the helmet, just right above the nape, and that would be just fine. I do understand why they're putting it on the exterior. They do want to market their product, so ups and downs to it. In terms of overall quality, though, I do like the amount of padding that's on the inside. It's the same as it was on the Death Trooper helmet, which is really, really nice. It's very comfortable. They do include cheek padding, which I know like the Black Series doesn't include, and I don't like the fit and feel of those helmets nearly as much as I like these. So with that said, overall quality is really nice. This one is a pretty big step up from the Death Trooper helmet. I would say for $130, which I believe is what I paid for this one, it's a lot better. It's a lot more worth the price point that it's at. So overall, I'm going to say it's a solid 8.5 out of 10. It is a very quality helmet. It looks really, really nice, and it feels very nice when you're wearing it. So that's my review of the X-Coaster Titanfall 2 Pilot helmet.